Hey guys, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. Batu has got some form of task for us, I guess. He wanted to talk to us outside, but here we go. Your name, foreigner? Billy Bob? Ah, Billy Bob then. It's an odd name. You are to drive into Azam Kajet below the Dorm Firm, gather swordgrass from the lake bed. It is an invaluable ingredient in many medicines. 8 bundles you will bring. You will need to dive deep to obtain the which you seek. But I shall put up no trouble for a true warrior now. Some say it's the dominion of the Dawn Feather, and the Dusk Mother does not extend beneath the water, but ours does indeed. Oreo fear naught above or nor below. Seek with grad descent. Alright. Alright, so it's where? It's this way. Where? I see him. Oh, I see. He lets me out. Oh, I was gonna jump. Alright, you're gonna let me out apparently. There's a quest thing. I was just gonna throw myself off, but whatever. In the lake we go. I mean, see, this quest is such horseshit, right? It's such bollocks because they only. It's such a meaningless task. Go get some fucking grass underwater. Why? Because we need to use this underwater feature more. Like, it's not even... It's fluff. It's just fluff. I fucking hate main scenario fucking fluff. It's the worst. I don't know where this shit is. It's over here. I see it. Ugh, it's just... It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating when there's just like when they have this sort of thing, and it's not just Final Fantasy XIV. Obviously, it's like all games do it. All games do it. It's like, and, you know, Destiny was another one that had a whole bunch of missions that were just really there for no fucking reason, but to be side quests. You know, and it's all MMOs do this because they need to pad it out. They need to pad it out somehow, which is fine. I'm fine with them padding it out. But you've got so many side quests and so much stuff like this. Do you really need to send me into the freaking water just to send me in the water? Like, is that really something you need to do? Apparently it is. I mean, I'm not even really a big fan of this water mechanic. Like, it's fine. Like, I like it being there as like a slice of life, like a quality of life sort of add-on. Same with being able to swim on top of the water and like emo, you know, like relax in the water, stuff like that, relaxing Costa del Sol. I like that sort of thing because it adds to the world, and that's fine. And going underwater as well, it's super fucking cool because you get to see all the underwater stuff. You can see the fish and all that sort of thing. It's super cool, but it's kind of empty at the same time. It's kind of pointless. Like, it doesn't really serve a purpose being underwater. Like, I understand, like, in the Ruby Sea, fine, obviously there's things there, but they could have easily changed the way that worked. And you wouldn't have to go underwater, you know? Like, it would have been different. Don't get me wrong, I like being able to swim underwater if I so choose to. And I like that they've implemented it into the story so that, you know, there's reasons to go underwater. Like, there's got some gathering stuff underwater, there's fishing, there's like that sort of thing. Like, that's fine. That's all okay. But like, there's just kind of not enough under here. Because there's nothing threatening me under here. Like, being underwater is some of the scariest fucking shit for me. Like, I do not, like, in most games, I do not want to be underwater. Like, you know, like Jak and Daxter scared the shit out of me with that. It just was not my thing. I did not like being underwater at all. We're just going to teleport back up there. I don't give a shit. Like, you know, I enjoyed not avoiding the water, you know? Like, Ratchet and Clank did that to me too. It's like, okay, I don't want to go in the water. I don't want to swim in the water. It's bad news. is a bad time. And you know, all those sort of like old platforming games did that to you, like Mario as well. The Mario water levels, you didn't want to be a part of the water levels because there was horrible creatures in there and stuff like that. And this one it feels safe just to dive into water or try things because you know you can't be attacked in water. So it seems kind of odd. And this here, we came out here, we talked to the guys, like, yep, you'd go down there, you'd get some grass, and then come back up. Like, why do we have to do that? Just to come back in here and all meet up again, having all 4 of us done our tasks? Our meaningless tasks that he wanted us to do, and that proves our worth somehow? Am I to understand that you've completed your tasks, your tiny, insurmountable tasks that I could assign to any single person, even a child? I know not what yours was, but mine was surprisingly simple. They bade me carry various goods. Yeah, well, I had to go get a bunch of crap from the water. You dove deep into the waters to harvest the swordgrass. I see. That is well. But Radiant Brother Magi, we're not brothers yet. We have given you tribute, and as demanded, were we to beg leave to depart? We never intended to press you into our service, as tribute offered in good faith cannot be denied. To grant you naught in return would be afforded to the father Azim. But again, what the fuck? Because you didn't have to drag me here. I'm so confused as to why we're fucking here. We're here because he wanted to prove that he's a bit of a prick, and now we've done something for him willingly, and he's like, oh well, actually, okay. However, the boon must be. I don't care. I don't care. Are you gonna let us fucking do the Nadam or not? Then we must remain here. Please permit us to learn more of your people and your ways. We've got time for this shit. The word, how this world born of gods has been their battlefield for centuries. Fight in their stead. Why is this not voice acted? How Azim, fathers of the dawn, who braved in the sun of Nama. Jesus Christ. Yet another of these children warred for a time. Eventually they laid down their arms and came to love one another. And horses. They loved horses. Trust me. Those born of the Dawn Father were called Rain, and those born of the Dusk Mother were called Exilia. Great. But I say to you, Brother Magali, how can this be? How can Oreo be the children of the Azim if they are Exilia born of the Nama? You assume me, Doman. You amuse me, Doman. How you wield your ignorance as a weapon. Well done. I bid you speak to our elders and learn the truth of this world. I don't care. Okay, so we're gonna go learn about the 2 different factions. Well, not the factions. The 2 different styles of Ulra, the white-horned and the dark-horned Ulras. I don't really know what the real difference is between them. Level 66, we get level 66 stuff now. This is all still really, really cheap, so I'll accept it. I know what you're thinking, and yes, I could possibly convince him. I don't give a shit. Let's just go. Let's just leave. I'm getting to the point where I'm just fed up. Let's go talk to this person. Like, I'm all fine for lore. I don't mind lore. But for the love of God, read it to me. the very least. I know it's a selfish request, but like, fuck's sake. Oh, there's more of these horses. Can I has one? Can I has a horse? If I listen to you talk, will you tell me how to get a horse? Oh, I can spare no time for you. Other troubles demand my attention, but if you were to do something for me... Not me, but my limbs. Some few wounded far yet return. You fucking lambs? You want your lambs? Mayhaps they will return to their mothers in time. Mayhap they will not. Mayhap you can help. If we must. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. I'm searching for fucking lambs. Oh, an aether current. Something I'm more interested in than a fucking lamb. Ah, I could just throw myself off this. Ah, it looks better every day. Oh, look, there's a lamb. I like these little bull things. I want to mount one of those. They're cool. Yay! Off you go, little lost lamb. So cute. Okay, let's go find the other lost lamb. So you'd find 4 of them apparently. So he'll tell us a fucking story. Yo, kids, you seen any lambs? Right, okay. Seen any lambs, guys? I guess not. Okay. Phew, lambs. Where are these freaking lambs? Hello? Are they in here? Can they be in here? I mean, I guess they're in the inside the orange circle. Aha! I've succeeded. I have found you, lost lamb. Shit, is that another one? Get out of here. Lost lamb, I found you. Apparently you are not a lost lamb. Ah, I see. It's a Heathen's one. Where are you, little ones? Your mother is waiting. Time to come home. Good job, Heathen. You're doing the farmer's work there. The farmer's work. Oh. That's nice. Well, it's not nice. It's a dick move, but it's nice that I found it. They sound like little Viva Pinata animals, don't they? Did people even play that? Did people play Viva Pinata? I fucking loved Viva Pinata. Viva Pinata is the best. Oh. I assumed you were getting a sheep. Oh, Viva Pinata was so good, right? For those of you who don't know, Viva Pinata was like it's like a farm game, right? There's like a bad farm game, and inside this farm game, you have this little garden. You have and you're like a little floating shovel, essentially. That's what you are. And you just get to make your garden pretty, and then as you make your garden prettier and prettier, you attract more and more animals, and those animals are like pinatas. And if you bash them if you want to get rid of them out of your garden, you just bash them for their candies. You like kill them. It was super cool. It was super cool. I liked it a lot. Do you reckon it's behind his chair? No. That would have been pretty good though. That would have been pretty interesting. I'm missing one sheep. Need one shipple. Where could this one shipple be? Behind that rock? On that rock? There appears to be no sheeps. I think I'm leaving the area. That sucks. I feel like if I'm not in combat, this sprint shouldn't have a recast timer. Oh, I found them, look. I found loads. Is this what they sent least to milk? The lambs? Oh, we found that one. Where could it be? What the frick? We can't get into that bit. It's gonna be somewhere stupid. Like, you know, like just on the complete on the edge of it or something. Like on the freaking walls or something, some crap like that. Like I need to go and unlock flying now to get it or some shit. What the fuck? Where is this lamb? It's a little lost lamb. Where could it be? Oh jeez. At least the weather's nice. That guy's just kind of standing there. Ah, shit me. Look, and it needs to be in here. Have you seen a lamb? Batu, have you seen a lamb? What a fucking prick. I can't go through here either, can I? Shit. Can't go through there either. Well, I suppose we may as well mount up, right? Because let's face it, this is going to take 2 years to find him. Then we may as well be going as fast as possible. See, we've been around there. We found 2 in this area already, so I feel like we must have already found him. Has to be one over here, so something. Like it'll be like out here behind this rock or some shit. No. You're kidding me, right? Where's this freaking sheep? The lamb, whatever it is. Oh, I'm getting so annoyed. See, 'cause this is a stupid quest. This is pointless. Oh, go see our elder. He'll teach you about it. Oh, I can't teach you about it till you go find the 4 sacred lambs of fucking blah blah blah. It's like, fuck off. Just tell me what the fuck you want to tell me. Don't make me have to fucking go search for freaking lost lambs when it doesn't make any sense or why I would even give a shit. We should have just killed them all, Han. We should have killed every single freaking one of them. Are you fucking kidding me? See, I told you guys it'd be something stupid, like right on the freaking border of it. They know. That's why they do it. They do it and then giggle to themselves. Yeah, I found you. Off you go. You rat tail ass fucking lamb. Right, now let's go hear the story of why. I don't know. I don't even care. What story are we hearing? The story of the white horn and the dark horn, or whatever. Alright, dude. Lay down some lore for me. Lay down some interesting lore, please. Alright. Greetings, I trust all the explorers are safely accounted for. Oh, they are. Yes, they are. Many thanks to you, Doman. Now, you had questions for me? Aye, I would know more of honor and the creation of the Father Azim. As you wish. Let us sit. Now, please read it to me. Fuck's sake. Before we begin, tell me, what do you know of the Aura and how they came to be? In the days before man, Azim and Nama waged a bitter war. The Rain were born from the Dawn Father, the Exixil from the Dusk Mother. Both of those are correct, I believe. Yes, a common tale. It is believed by many tribes. But do you know, but it does not mention, is Azim and Nama were lovers? Ah. Fought in the beginning did their creations, that much is true. But when they saw how the Keali and the Wren rose above their hatreds and joined in hands in harmony, their hearts stirred, and the love of their children shared to become as theirs as well. Alas, he was of the sun and she was of the moon. Apart they remain, lest day and night cease to be. With sadness in their hearts, they return to the heavens, he to the day and she to the night, destined to walk before and after, never to meet. Except when and there's an eclipse. In the past, Azim yearning for beloved grew deeper still, where truly naught could be done. He wooed it at last, he knew. If the father could not be with the mother, then he shall go amongst her children, now and ever after. So it was Azim who took a fragment of his being within and fashioned an avatar, clad in scale of midnight, and okay. He descended and sought out the Exilia. Yes, he was the first Oreo. I don't even care about my own jokes anymore. We are his flesh and his blood, and we are children of Azim, and their duty to watch over and keep the Keali safe. Right. That's interesting. I confess I did not expect the tale of people's beginning to be quite so romantic. Yet I must ask, if it is your duty to defend Exilia, how can you go to war with them in the Nadam? If the father disciplines his son, does that mean there's no love in his heart? Exilia and words. Exilia are not want to kneel. They must be made to only they need heed reason. I see, such is the way of the steep. Thank you, Elder, for sharing your wisdom. That was it! Fuck's sake. When Nama looked down and saw the avatar of Azim, she knew him at once, and shed tears of love and longing. When they struck the earth, they rose anew, counterpart to the You see, every son of Azim is a daughter of Nama, for whom we must search even now. Great. The sun and the moon were people. Okay. May have a bit overly optimistic, but I sense that the Oreos may prove loyal allies. Yeah, I'm sure they will. Their arrogance is rooted in their belief. Mayhaps his decision, after all, to win the Nadam. Come, let's return. Okay. Can we just do the Nadam now? That would be cool. This was the tournament arc. Remember when I was so excited about it? remember that 2 episodes ago? How fucking hype I was? And now I'm just like, ugh, I don't care. This Nadam better be a fucking cool ass trial, I tell you. Or instance. Ah, you shine with the light of newfound wisdom. Could it be that you have heard... Yeah, I've heard your bullshit story about the sun person and the moon person. No matter how each completed your tasks, you've proven yourselves deserving of mercy. However, if it's your freedom you desire, there's one more thing you must do. Fuck off. I told you we should have just killed them. Sworn enemies of the sun. Okay. A pity you will not pledge yourself to the sun. You might have proved useful in the coming Nadam. Nevertheless, I will permit you to return and fight for the mortal. Their cause is futile, with or without your assistance. However, you must first complete a final task. So with my degree, you will You want us to fucking take an encampment? For this task, 2 will go and 2 will remain. Should the 2 who embark on the expedition choose to flee or be captured or killed by them, then the others will also be taken as slaves. We better not fail then. Question is, who do we send? That's not for you to decide. Why not? All of you have conquered Badam Metal and proven yourselves warriors of the steep. You should be equally capable of carrying out this task, and therefore you should have no objections. Let me guess, me and Hayan? The first choose hostage shall be mine. The red woman will remain. Doubtless you are not the moon I seek, but stranger tales have been told. It's of no use to me. What the fuck? You may have your pick of the men. What is happening? Yes. What the fuck is happening? If you touch any of us, I will slaughter you all. Me, pick me. What are you looking at? The Firewalker, yes, the Dominant is my choice. Flattered and insulted, we have both. I'd hope to use these undying ones for myself. It's not meant to be. Well, you'll be fine, but permit me to wish you good luck all the same. Sure. We will return soon, my lord. Come we are unkind and we fail in our mission, then must do what you must to survive for Dharma. South. Alright. So, valuable information. What now? Alright, so there go with him. It's just me and Gosetsu. Have no fear, my friend. We shall see them freed soon enough. This is fucking ridiculous. I have no idea what they were selecting them for. That was very suggestive, wasn't it? That was very suggestive and very odd. I'm not okay with it. Like, at all. I'm just not okay with this. Alright, Gosetsu. Let's leave, because I can't kill these people, apparently. This plan they hope they never return. Should disappoint them. According to my map, there's a castle neck. Okay. I clicked off it, I'm sorry. I actually didn't mean to skip that bit of the story. So we're heading over here. Okay. At least we get to go do something now. Hup, hup, hup. I'm gonna miss the water. Ow. No. It's fine. I nailed it. It's a choo-choo. No, please, choo-choo. Why? Please don't try to eat me. I'm trying to find my friend Gosetsu. Oh, we're like a weird sandy bit now. Saber-toothed tigers and stuff. This ball thing? Hup. Oh, up. 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 There we go. No, I don't want to click on you, do I? No, what the fuck? Oh, I see. I'm a dumbass. Emote. Look out. Where is it? There it is. Alright. We've done it. We found something. What have we found? Over there, look. Those men are in danger. Why do I care? Ah, too late for one, perhaps. But there's still some time for the other. Why do I give a shit? We cannot abandon him to his fate. I can. Watch me. Oh, Gosetsu. God damn it. So we're not here. We're not here for this, Gosetsu. Oh jeez, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of dudes. I'm just gonna lay down some AoE. They're helping to kill mine as well, so it doesn't really matter if we clip theirs. There we go. We all did it together as a team. Now we're aiding this aura because reasons. Whiz. I owe you my life. Nay, friend, think nothing of it, but I wish we'd come sooner. I knew at once that this one was dead. Nay, there's no way for Darl to die. What's that? Who are these outsiders? The ones who saved his frickin' life. Damn, she's got quite a gaze, hasn't she? Sadhu Katan, forgive me, for we were returning from our hunt when we were caught unawares. These ones, they saved me. Who are you? Why have you come here? Do not cross the sands. That much is certain. Heard tales of travelers in league with other tribes. Are you they? Yeah, I guess. We're in alliance with the mole. Even though we're helping other assholes. If I may be able to answer your question before, you ask more. We are friends of the mole. We've come here to see the strength of the Defile for ourselves. The mole, the little lambs, who wander to and fro from behest to their gods. Pwahahaha! What fools! What fools they are to snare the soil of such weaklings. Next, you'll tell me you wish to find a dam. It's true, I do actually. Ah, so you do. Ha! This was unexpected. I am a Sadhu Karten of the Defile. For your deeds, I will grant you to leave to walk among us. Come, look on our glory and despair. We fear no tribe, least of all the mole. Though we were of the... these guys were of the Oreos as well? I would burn the flesh from their bones, here and now. Oh. Oh, I see, no. They weren't apart. They were afraid that we were apart. You can stand, yes? Seems with the corpse. Yes. Okay. So the whole is clearly not a woman to be crossed. That's right. She's definitely not to be crossed. She's gonna kick her ass. Because he spoke of her dead. See to the corpse. Surely warrior deserves better than that. Maybe. You try, but I cannot, in good conscience, ignore the callous disregard that woman showed for the kinsman. We must speak to her at once with me. It's not your fucking place, Kasetsu. She can talk about it however she likes. Right, so they've got a similar setup. They've got like a couple of huts. They got some sheeps. They got some water. They got some of these things, which I desperately want a mount of. Salut. How's it going?
How he died matters not.
Thank God.
Gesser was a great warrior. He will return to us in time.
Not soon enough, Hartoon. The Nardum is nearly upon us. Mayhap we should counsel restraint until after.
I do not understand. If Gesser is dead, how should he return?
Silence! You come to spy on us, knowing naught of our ways.
We know you are fearless, and that you are called the Undying Ones.
That is true. None are braver than the Dothal, for we do not fear death. With death, a warrior must dance boldly.
Her teeth are creeping me out.
Then, in death, his soul shines white, exalted. The flesh rots, but the soul endures. And ere the seasons have turned, so he shall return. When he is glimpsed in the eyes of a newborn, he is blessed with the same name, that he may grow into a great warrior once more.
Oh, so in other words, the next...
You mean to tell me
next
these
one that's
newborn
born.
babes and fallen warriors are one and the same? Madness!
No, it's bullshit, Kasetsu. It's not real. They just do it. Fucking Kasetsu. What have you done now? You got us in some real shit now, brother.
To insult our beliefs.
I did insult your
Have
beliefs.
care what you say.
Kasetsu did.
Otherwise, do as you will.
Okay. Because where their eyes, never known, but the soul to live on, as they say. So I can't so easily accept. But who cares if you can't accept it? Do they truly believe this? All of them? In death, can they be rebirthed? In any event, we came here to search for information. We can't leave without speaking to our people. Yeah, like, that's fine. Just keep in mind, Gosetsu, it's their beliefs. It's not our place to bitch about it. Just because we think it's bullshit doesn't mean they think it's bullshit. What's up, Coco? I know you, Reunion. I know you, Reunion, the Travelers of the Mall Girl. Oh yeah. I marked you after I left the fucking Oreos. One from Dolma. Others I could not place. My name is Coco. Welcome. Alright, yo. How's it going? Huh? Coco sounds to the ear to be the name of a woman? Well, of course that would be, because it is I died a woman that was reborn a man. It is of no moment. Well, I actually didn't even think about it until you said it. So it's flesh to flesh. Perhaps you scoff. Many would. Many look on to the name of the flesh. Alright. Consider Sadu Katan 3 times before she died a man. Yet she returns as a woman. Alright. I mean, like, if that's what you want. Hey kiddos. The circle of death and rebirth? It's simply that take me. I died in battle from the Hotgo facility. Did I fight and also I returned? Alas, we know naught of our past lives. Oh yeah, because you wouldn't, would you? I must learn of what it means to be. Oh, well, I can't say that name. There's no possible way. If I say that name, people are just gonna get really angry at me. There wasn't a U after the Q, so I freaked out. Impressive, is it not? 'Twas slain by my boy. We were childhood friends, he and I, before he fell and returned a master of the bow. It's good to see that he retains his skills. So he was your childhood friend, then he died, then you gave birth to him? Alright. If that's how it worked, then that's how it worked, I guess. Oh, I guess I shouldn't really be, splooshing around in their water. It's kind of rude. Alright, Gosetsu. What you found out? Anything good? Hello? Oh, I see you just bowing. Ah, Strife, you completed your errands. Inquiries. Aye. As she said, they believe that they're every fibre of their being. As for me, I observed some of the warriors at practice. There was no lack of skills, resources. 'Tis plain to see that their numbers are inferior. How's that? Alright, we heading back. This has been an educational experience, to say the least. Yet everything I've learned, common knowledge. Not less than Duffel's plans, Nadam, suffices I fear. Well, I've never been one for sulking about. I shall go to Sado and see what secrets you may have. Okay. You do that. I'm going to have a triple try game, and I'm going to see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. As always, leave a like and a comment down below. Please do so. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.